seem like everybody watch the House of Consciousness. God, I'm tuning in, hearing the states to every continent. You got your holy book, your references and documents, then hit your brother's sign, get it cracking if you're confident. Sign at the TV, it don't get no more reality. It's helping us stay mindful of the struggle in totality. Humble yourself and let the commentary resonate. Living in these times, this here is sure to help you elevate.
In a new zone. Hope the dialogue ain't too strong. Y'all know that we've been waiting too long.
And ever since I stepped into this paradigm, it's the time all I got is building on my
TV is a black throne, where kings and queens come get their facts on. Just be prepared to have your mind blown.
And ever since I stepped into this paradigm, most of the time all I got is freedom on my mind. For real, for real.
Alright, peace and black power, family. Welcome to another Xxxtentacion TV House of Consciousness production. The first thing I gotta do is address dum-dums and fools and ignorant people because they think I am like them, which I am not. First of all, the dum-dum said, "Sir, don't drag the young brother's name through the mud." Do I look like you, Negro? Do I look like you? Kill that crazy talk that you talking. The hell I look like dragging a brother who just been murdered, who just been killed? What I look like dragging this thing? Do I look like you? Or do I look like your mother or your father or somebody? Sound like a fool. Sound just like a damn dumb fool. That's what make me come out at y'all Negroes when you say stupid stuff like that. Do I look like Izzy? Do I look like Cav Gills and them niggas? Do you know me to do that to my people? Say stupid, crazy, silly stuff like that, man. Don't get me started. It's just getting started. Inquiring minds want to know. So, family, you already see the title. You see the title. We are asking the question. Me and Michael was up early this morning talking on the phone, and my brother Mike cracked the code, and he said, "You know what, Sonetta? Conscious speculation is," and damn, I can't get his name right for nothing. You know who I'm talking about, the brother that we see on the screen. Rest in peace to our brother and his family. We send our condolences to his family. You know, we got to do that. So we asked the question: is the conscious speculation Xxxtentacion? Did I get it right, y'all? No, I be messing up some names. Y'all know I do. Please forgive me. Brother Michael Edwards, you could call in and we could start the show off with you before I bring on Red Pill. You know, I don't mind. But we just asking the question because we hope that it is not conscious speculation. That's what we hope. We don't want it to be conscious speculation. We are not saying, you know, like we brag, like we happy. No, hell no. That's a young brother's moving on to the realm of the ancestors. So no, we don't wish that on the brother. We just asking questions because everything relates to that. Peace, brother Michael.
Peace, and black power, brother Side. What's happening, man?
I want to say to you, brother, you definitely cracked the code this morning. I feel that you cracked the code because me and you know, we've been up talking, and you said, you know what? When you called me and said that, I immediately said, you know what, Mike? You on to something. You on to something because conscious speculation always use the image of extension. Extension. I think I might be getting it right now. Extension.
Tentacion.
Yeah. Huh?
Tentacion.
Xxxtentacion. Okay.
Yeah.
Xxxtentacion. Okay, that's what's up. So, you know, he always used his image, and I'm quite sure that this brother would not allow someone to be using his image in videos that he was making. Now, the brother started off with the negative stuff, but he was moving more towards the conscious information. This is why y'all stopped seeing him make videos, and people is wondering, I wonder where is conscious speculation? Well, son, he was watching a lot of Sonetta's videos and all of our videos, really, not just mine, but he was watching a lot of our videos, getting conscious and getting information. And so I feel that the brother struck that information. He got conscious, and that's why you hear him later on when I play a video by him. You will see that he became conscious, family. He was getting conscious slowly by surely. I mean, so go ahead. What you got to say about this, Mike?
Well, I'm in total agreement with what you're saying, and there's so many different things, man. I mean, I'll say it from the back to the front so that we'll pose the question to the people, and so that we won't do what he taught us. Conscious speculation came in with the name conscious speculation, and it pointed out something terrible about our community.
Right.
That we're full of conspiracy and speculation. So in this moment, I feel that we should not heed opinions and speculation from other people. We should ask that brother to respond. If it was not him,
there you go.
Respond from his channel, from his video format, from his voice filters, and all of the authentic things that we know about that guy. If it's not. But if it is, watch this, Sarnetta. Listen to the implication of this. How important it is for all of us to be working in our fields, in our community, and speaking truth to power. What if we're right? Watch this. If we're right, then that means that brother came close to all of us working as to resurrect black people. Real
talk. You know he was going to make contact soon. You know that.
So watch this.
Yeah.
He got thrown off by a nut-ass nigga that's a snitch. Israel doctrine. Remember, the issue that we talked to conscious speculation about, we said, brother, stop doing what you're doing because Israel doctrine don't have full knowledge about what he's doing, and he's just a nut-ass nigga and all of the things that we know for him to be doing, why he's doing to Poppy. So I actually commented to the brother one day, Sarnetta. I put in this chat, I said, I talked to the devil in Miami. That thought is one of Xxxtentacion's music ideas, right? He responded exactly like maybe 10, 15 minutes after I put it up. He said, what did he say? And that's how me and conscious speculation started talking. He never said that, no, what are you talking about? Mike, you saying I'm Xxxtentacion. I said it before. When you look at the icon,
right? I remember that. Yeah.
He never came out and said no. But watch the implication, family. Our importance to the world. You have all of the contact with all of these stars and the hip hop brothers that are melding into our community. Actually, they were produced by the conscious community. They're just seen as coming back and getting conscious. But our responsibility as teachers, if we let people like that get close, that don't want to be identified, they want to watch from the bushes like all influential people do. They test you first and look from the bushes. What if he came and got fucked up and embarrassed and disjoined from reality dealing with Israel doctrine? 400 videos talking about what happened to that boy. But what happened to the murders in Chicago that he's not working on? What happened to conscious speculation? And you should be asking today too, Izzy. What happened to that boy? Where is conscious speculation at? He watched Sarnetta's channel and he watched my channel all the time. He was subscribed to both.
Well, let me say this, brother. Real quick to my brother G Consciousness. G Consciousness said, conscious speculation is not Xxxtentacion. Well, brother, we hope it's not. We are not. Yes. We are not like saying we wanted to be him. We saying we hope it's not. But if it's not him, then brother, prove us wrong. Just come out, make a video on your channel, like Mike was saying, and then we can move on from this. But right now, we got a strong feeling that this is you because nobody would allow you to use their logo, especially on negative videos that you're making. Exactly. You see, so I mean, if it's not you, brother, we hope and pray that it is not you, brother.
And Sarnetta, watch this. G Consciousness, I love G Consciousness. That's my friend.
That's right. That's my brother.
We're getting along right now, but that's my friend. I love him.
Yo, me and his brother was together a couple of months ago. Me and G Consciousness brother. Yeah, G will tell you. He'll tell you. Yeah,
that's LaRon. My lady used to mess with me about LaRon.
Yeah, his brother's a Black Panther. Yeah.
But watch this, LaRon. I want you to think about this, bro. Think about this. I said, how do you know that? We all don't deal with speculation and pseudoism and just opinions, brother.
Right.
We deal with fact. And I'm saying, you telling us that you don't believe that does not make it true or wrong. What will tell us the truth is if conscious speculation himself, the same way that he came to the community, come and respond to what we're talking about. And we pray, like Sonetta said, we pray that we're wrong. I said it on both of my channels. I said, man, I'll be glad to erase these goddamn videos because I won't feel so bad about niggas that's around me wasting time when we could be ministering to X and people like X. You see, X came close if it was him, and if we're right, Brother LaRon, it's your fault. Brother Israel, it's your fault. Everybody in the community that don't want to speak truth to this generation, like I'm talking about prayer for Chicago or some righteous act for Chicago. Do something. Join it with prayer. Prayer without works is dead, and faith also. Brother, come on, don't speculate. This is important, and you should see the bigger point in it, LaRon. Brother, we need to be doing what God put us here for, not fucking fighting Israel so that we can get loose and then teach the Bible. Izzy need to repent so we can all get on and move on, man, so that we can help the young people.
Right. And I want to let you know that this dude that called himself Lame TV, he is no different than the other dude over there, Kev Gills. He's no different than them. All of them are the same. He come from the same place. You see what I'm saying? So they all rooted in dirt, in mud. So they might appear to be different, but nah, brother, all them niggas are the same. Look at his channel. His channel was no different from Kev Gills. Kev Gills bang on everybody. He bangs on everybody. You see what I'm saying? Kev Gills banged on me. He bangs on me as if he knows me, like he think he know me. Never met me a day in his life. You see? So, yeah, they the same people. But anyway, Mike, yeah, what else you want to say before you go, brother? Because I want to play a couple of videos of conscious speculation, and then we're going to play a video of Xxxtentacion. Go ahead.
Right on, man. I just want to say one more time that our importance as teachers, as men and women in the community, is to affect the world, be world changers. There are plenty of people watching y'all acting a fool out here, calling the FBI on each other and shit, and aggressing victims of child abuse and all of this shit. You can't stop fighting the victims. Family, we have a serious responsibility. And I know some of these niggas are so fucked up with fluoride and aspartame that they can't understand and fathom real life. But we have a responsibility. If we're affecting the masses, which is the truth, then we need to give something to the masses. And the litmus test, the end of what I'm going to say, the only thing that will do it for me is not LaRon saying, I don't believe it, because LaRon, you've been wrong 1,000 times. I told you last year, if you say the word lapis lazuli one more time, I'm going to throw up.
Check this out. Check this out. Check this out. This dude says, this nigga beat the shit out of his pregnant girlfriend till the bitch was blind. Now y'all care? Fuck that shit. Now, family, check this out. Check this out. This is when you're 17 years old, you're 18. All of us have done some wicked shit when we were 17 trying to find our way. But I'm telling you, in the later days of his life, this brother made a 360 turnaround. He was getting ready. He also had a program on where he was getting ready to do a fundraiser for a black community. Did y'all know that? I don't even think y'all know that. You know, this brother he made a 360, y'all. He even hooked up with Tekashi 6ix9ine and was trying to tell him to get him on the right track, to tell him, yo, brother, we don't need to be doing this. We don't need to go crazy. It's time for us to really, because he realized that he had a big voice out there and that he could have changed the people. I mean, Red Pill dropped it. Watch when you hear Red Pill, bro. Red Pill killed it, man. He dropped it because Red Pill knew him. Red Pill followed him, not personally, but he followed them. And Red Pill went in. So, Mike, I appreciate you calling in, brother. Later on, if you want to say something, you could call back in. I appreciate you, my man.
Indeed, my brother. Thank you, brother.
All right, peace to you, my brother. All right, family. Now, what I want to do, right, is I want to get to a couple of videos, classics. I'm gonna get to some classics of the brother. If it, like, once again, if it's not too counter speculation, I'm happy. I'm happy it's not you, brother. I would never wish nothing like this on you. But if it's not you, come on out, make a video, use your voice, and say that's not me, Sarnetta, and we can move on from this. That's all we are saying. But as of right now, I'm saying it is you. I'm saying this brother is you, and I wish you would have came out a little earlier. We could have built, we could have talked, you know. You got to stay away from them grimy niggas. I mean, y'all brothers out there, you got to stay away from them niggas like Izzy and all them dudes, man. The Gills and all them niggas. Stay away from them filthy niggas. They mean you no good, family. Look at all of them pointing the finger. You never see them doing no work in the community. Nobody even knows them in the community. The only one that know these goddamn trolls is their own mother and father, and their cousins and brothers and sisters in the community. They mean you no good, family. You see? So I want to play. I'm not gonna play it all, but shit. I mean, I'm gonna play even the one where he made videos on me, made videos on Poppy, made videos on Michael Edwards. Classics, funny as a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So here's one of the videos right here. Check it out, and then we're gonna get to it and see if that's him. Let's check it out. If it's not him, why are you using his logo, his face, and everything? See?
And today we have a quick response to Sarnetta, Michael Edwards, and Shame TV. Now let me say this. First of all, I appreciate the sentiment, Shame TV.
I'm sending this out to you, young man. Conscious speculation. I'm sending this out to you, bro. I think that you should start a donation for land, and I'll run the fucking donation from my page. I'm pretty sure Conscious Community Convo would do the same if you addressed her. So you got two people right now, definitely one that's more than willing to do that shit. So instead of saying that shit, you start it and bring it to us, because that's a wonderful concept. It's a wonderful idea.
But I do not accept donations. I'm just a nigga telling you niggas to get land. And since Sarnetta happens to be some type of leader of Black Power, or so he says, I tell him to buy land and I call him out on any fraud behavior that I feel like he has been doing. He has claimed the responsibility of being the black leader. Michael Edwards said Sarnetta is not our daddy and some shit like that.
Am I your father? Is Sarnetta your daddy? So why would you ask him to treat you like he's your daddy?
He got some classics though. He got some classics though, man.
A leader. It's the same type of thing. It's the same concept. That's what Sarnetta claims to be. Now, how hard is it to open up a donation link for land, nigga? Now, Shame TV, I do appreciate the sentiment, and maybe you and Latasha can do that. You know?
He got some classics though.
What's up, y'all, and welcome once again to Conscious Speculation, and we're gonna jump right into it. Now, I know y'all seen the title, y'all have already read the title, but I want y'all to ignore that, and I want y'all to just watch this video, watch this little clip that I have prepared, and see if you notice anything strange. I want y'all to watch it, clear your thoughts, right? Just clear your thoughts and watch this nigga, and see if you notice anything strange. Now play that goddamn clip.
When you sit up there talking about how you standing outside with Tafiq, like, what? Yeah, I see who you is. Satan, Iblis, Kemet on trial. Kemet is for sale.
Now, did y'all notice what I noticed? What the fuck is this nigga doing drinking out a goddamn Mickey Mouse cup? And we all know Mickey Mouse is basically the goddamn symbol of pedophilia in the whole entertainment industry, especially for young kids. So I ask again, what the fuck is this nigga doing drinking out a goddamn Mickey Mouse cup? You mean to tell me you don't have any other cups? You a grown-ass man drinking out a goddamn Mickey Mouse cup. What grown man, what real nigga that's been in the streets is gonna let their lips come into contact with a goddamn Mickey Mouse cup? What the fuck is a Mickey Mouse cup even doing in your home? And keep in mind this too, y'all. This nigga knows damn well what that goddamn cup represents. He knows what Mickey Mouse is all about. There's no way he couldn't. Nigga, you...
Only a sick, twisted individual will laugh at child molestation. So you have an Ohio student that was actually offering a young boy who turns out to be an undercover Alfredo sauce. Please forgive me for laughing. He's offering a young boy Alfredo sauce and chicken Alfredo sauce and a Sprite in exchange for sex. Alfredo sauce. Please forgive me for laughing. Only a sick, twisted individual will laugh at child molestation.
And he looked at that bitch and he said, nah, I'd rather hit Africa Bambaataa, and he left. Stop playing. Stop playing. That nigga Fabo said, I'm not hitting that greasy titty bitch, I'd rather hit Africa Bambaataa, and he left.
Y'all know, and then y'all still sitting up there sharing pictures in support of Bam. How dare you? Y'all posting pictures up, sharing pictures in support of the pedophile. And y'all know he a pedophile. You will not see him with a boyfriend. Alright, this is just my one male lover or...
What's up, y'all, and welcome once again to Conscious Speculation, and today we have a quick response to...
Now, what I'm saying is, why is you using this logo like that? Don't you know that them brothers would sue you or shut you down? You can't just do that. So we're saying if it's not you, Conscious Speculation, just come on out, please, brother. Please, we begging you to come out and make a video. Say it's not you, brother. Say it's not you. That's all we saying, brother. But as of right now, we are saying, me and brother Michael Edwards, we are saying Conscious Speculation is Xxxtentacion. And if it's not, shit, me and Mike gonna have to come back and say, family, it's not him. That's all. It's not him. You know, ain't no shame in our game saying, all right, we were wrong. We still gonna look out for another. We're gonna dig you up until we get you, till we find you. And we'll be praising the Lord that that's not you, brother. So wherever you at in your life, we hope you're doing good. We hope you're doing the best. And family, let's take a look at what Conscious Speculation, I mean, not Conscious Speculation, yeah, Conscious Speculation, aka Xxxtentacion, have to say. Let's check it out. In his last days, his last video, listen how he was making the transition.
Jump to love, because I'd like to talk about love, and it's always on my mind. I've really stopped looking for someone, unfortunately, because currently where my mind is, it's just like, I don't want to say I've given up, but I've just seen everybody make me promises and make me promises on promises and never really fulfilled. Like, I was always looking for a caretaker, looking for someone that would protect me, take initiative for me, and just be the greatest person they could for me. And that may be selfish, I don't know, but that's just me being honest. And every time I've kind of let myself be led on by someone, they either deceive me or just treat me really, really, really bad. And I'm a very genuine person, and I'm far too emotional, and I care too much, and I've definitely cared too much in situations and been fucked over. Okay, I know how it feels to be alone. I know how it feels to be around people and feel alone. Like, I'll be around a million people and I'll like still feel alone. Like, I've seen people like when you give them ultimatums, they just choose everything besides you. So I've just been placed in situations that are very heartbreaking as far as like people, period. Okay, so my current focus is creation and evolution. No matter whether you realize it or not, every day you evolve. Every day you create. You create in thought, you evolve in mind, you evolve as far as your age, you evolve physically, mentally, If you are
family, he learned that from us. He been watching us. Conscious speculation been watching us, y'all.
You are not doing the right thing.
That's our brother.
For you guys, I want you guys to constantly be trying to evolve. As far as creation, being creative in thought, being like living life like a dream, you know, like as far as you are the actor in your own movie.
See, we got him conscious, y'all. I'm telling you,
the person that you desire to be. Like, it's better not to be a crazy motherfucker. It's better not, because I've went through that. There was a point where I wanted to be the villain, and it's not fun, bro. It's not fun. People it doesn't attract anything that you truly want.
See that? He wanted to be the villain when he was banging on everybody, banging on us. But then he said it's not fun.
Yeah, I mean, not to repeat myself, it's better to be respected through love rather than fear. Simply because, like, alright, I was respected through fear, and it's not real love. It's not real love, and it drives people away. It makes people treat you differently. It makes people really, like, it's just not genuine. It's not what you really would want. The key to love is compromise. The key to love is also loving yourself. Now, and love is a very complicated thing. Look at love like a game. Everything is a game. Look at love like a game. In order for your partner to respect you, you have to respect yourself. But in the same context, you also have to compromise for them. Your lover says something to you don't like. Instead of getting angry, instead of leaving, which is never the answer because you'll never find love in leaving. That's pride. If you think with pride...
I want y'all to listen to the voice when I play the video again. Listen to him real good.
Work out, because then it'll just be an egotistical battle. As far as compromise, for one, don't put your pride in the fucking relationship. The shit doesn't work. It makes the shit harder than it needs to be. It makes it complicated. It makes everything hard. Do not put your ego in a relationship. Purpose. No one can create your purpose for you. No one can tell you who to be. There is no such thing. Well, sorry, there is no such thing. No one can tell you who to be. So in purpose, you have to create your own purpose. And in evolution, you have to evolve towards that purpose. It's easier to live.
See, he been listening to us talk about evolution and how you move forward. I'm telling you, man. If you have goals to meet,
then you don't feel so voided, and you understand why every day you're looking at this person in the mirror, because that is the cool part about the game. You get to be anybody you want to be. Now, take that, please, and I hope the little words that I did say did motivate you. And I'm sorry if I didn't give you any sort of clarity. I was scatterbrained. Like I said, I winged this. I just simply wanted to speak to you guys. Your art can be in your emotion. Your art can be in your mind. Now, purpose. Only you create your purpose. Now, trying to always impress others does not work. Now, fuck that. Make yourself happy. If something makes you happy, follow it. Now, do not be toxic in that. Do not take my words and twist them and turn them negative. Do not be toxic. Make sure you are being healthy in mind, being caring, compromising for the ones you love, being loyal to the ones you love. If you love someone, you're supposed to be dedicated to them, right? Now, I don't follow relationships simply because I don't want to promise someone something and then not keep my word because of how much I've been hurt. So I've been in a situation where I'll talk to people and I'll tell them, yo, I don't want to be involved with one woman because when I give my all to someone and they disappoint me, it makes me feel horrible. And it takes my very soul out of me. It breaks my fucking heart. Do not be afraid to blow up your lover's phone. It's the ones that are annoying that love you. It's the ones that will sit there and blow you up for hours and check on you 24/7 and annoy the fuck out of you that care. It's okay to be annoying. Another thing with love, don't try and publicize. I'd say publicize your love in the same context, like show people you're happy. But when you start showing people what you've got going on in your personal life, that's when people feel the need to get involved, or people get in the middle and fuck everything up. Keep your relationship to yourself. That other shit in the middle fucks it up. Sometimes you can't ask for opinions. Sometimes you gotta battle the shit out for yourself. Like I said, it's like a game. To jump to purpose. No one can explain why you are alive. No one can save you but you. You have to put the mind into what you want to put the mind into.
That sounded a little something like me last night when we was talking about, remember that, y'all? He's learning. He learned from us. That sounded like me a little bit when we was talking about you are your own worst enemy. Y'all remember that conversation? Listen to him now. Listen to the brother. So that's all we saying, y'all. That's all we saying, man. If we're right and he never respond and make a video, then y'all will believe.
Jump to love, because I'd like to talk about love.
Then y'all will believe. If he never respond, but if he do, then we can say, okay, that wasn't him, Mike. We brought it out. We got it out of him. That was not him. Y'all feel me on this? Okay, let's go to another one of his grams that he did, right? And then we're gonna get into Red Pill. Red Pill gonna go in. Red Pill gonna go in, y'all. Listen to our brother Red Pill gonna go in. So let's get to what he's saying on this one, on this last gram right here that he did. Check it out before he got killed.
If I'm gonna die or ever be a sacrifice, I want to make sure that my life made at least 5 million kids happy, or they found some sort of answers or resolve in my life.
Now hold on, listen to the wisdom and the consciousness coming out of him. This is what I'm trying to tell you. The brother was young. He was a young kid. So you gotta expect the youth to wild out as they young, but as he's getting older and older, he's recognizing that, yo, man, I got a million people following me all over the world, and they not just black people. So I got to change the way I live. So he reached out to Tekashi 6ix9ine or whatever, and told him the same thing because he's seen him wilding. So listen to what he said.
If I'm gonna die or ever be a sacrifice, I want to make sure that my life made.
Hold on. Listen to what he's saying. Reminds you of the old Tupac, right? When Tupac started talking. I'm not saying he's Tupac. I'm just saying to my son and the rest of the youth that's out there that's 17, that's 18, that's their Tupac. That's their Tupac. So when y'all grown old heads and fools up out there saying F him and the hell with him, this nigga's a fool, bruh, that's what our parents were saying about Tupac when he was young, when he was making videos. This is their generation now. I'm not saying you, Aubrey. Of course you're going to say, huh? Yeah, because you are old head, Aubrey. This is not for you. I'm talking about the youth that's out there. The young people, if they will go to the extent of trying to commit suicide, what does that tell you, man? What does that tell you about who this dude was? Now, listen and watch what he's saying.
If I'm gonna die or ever be a sacrifice, I want to make sure that my life made at least 5 million kids happy, or they found some sort of answers or resolve in my life, regardless of the negative around my name, regardless of the bad things people say to me. I don't give a fuck, because I know my goal in the end, and I know what I want for everyone, and I know what my message is. So I just wanted to say I appreciate and love all of you, and I believe in you all. Do not let your depression make...
Wow. I mean, this is horrible. This is a tragedy. R.I.P. to Xxxtentacion. I can't even believe this. This is just mind-blowing to me. He was only 20 years old, and to be shot and killed the way he was and just have his whole life ended, it's just insane to me. There's not very many details other than reportedly 2 people hopped out. What they're reporting is 2 black males, one of them wearing a red mask and hoodies, came up, shot him, and took his life away. And it's just a sad reminder of how easily you can just go at any moment. But listening to what he was saying, I just can't even believe he's talking about if he dies, if he was a sacrifice. Like, did he know something more than we do about this situation? Like, did he know he was targeted? I don't even know what to think at this point. What a horrible tragedy. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, though. I definitely appreciate you watching. Peace.
To see out my dreams. I at least want to know that the kids perceived my message and were able to make something of themselves.
See, his goal was all about the youth. All you old head Negroes, y'all talk that shit about him, but what was you doing for your community? See, I was watching the video where him and his mother was packing the truck because they was getting ready to do something like a fundraiser for their community. You see, we are always so quick. Don't forget the old heads, you're not going to feel him. You see, like you was feeling Tupac, because that's a different generation. That's a big gap that we going through. You see, when I came in here, my son Asante, 17, and he said, oh yeah, man, I know him. And my son liked his music. My son knew exactly who he was. I didn't know who he was, because that's a big generation gap, like I was saying. But that's their Tupac. When you listen to that music, what he was doing, I was listening to his music earlier today, and I was like, God damn, I didn't know this dude was that talented. For real, for real. Right now, his song is at the top of the charts. Before he got murdered, before he got killed, his song was at the top of the charts. Did y'all know that? See? Y'all didn't even know that. So I'm not here to make mockery of my little brother. That's my little brother. I feel bad that he was shot down. And if it's conscious speculation, like I said, I feel bad for my brother. We don't wish none of that on him. We hope it's not him. But if it is, and if he don't respond to my video, to Michael Edwards' video, then what y'all gonna say after that? What would y'all say? I tell you what I'll say if he respond. Okay, my bad, we came close. We came close. That's what I say. I wouldn't feel no kind of way. We came close. We made him come out. We made him come out and prove. That's all. But as of right now, we are saying that that's you, conscious speculation. That's all we're saying. So what I want to do now is, before I go to the red pill, I got 768 people in the building. We need 300 likes. Thumb up the video. And we're going to go in, family. When I tell you Red Pill going to go in, he's going in. I saved it for the day. An hour of straight flames of Red Pill going in, dropping the information. Who else could do it better than the Red Pill? Huh? Who else could do it better than the Red Pill?
Peace to the nation of gods and earth. Say, we're holding it down for the nation of gods of NGE Nation, stand up. Peace to the gods and the earths, and peace to all other families of the planet Earth. Peace.
Peace and Black Power, family. Welcome to it. All right, family, let's get these likes up. Let's get these likes up. Let's hit that 300 mark. Let's hit that 300 mark, family, so we can go in with the Red Pill. Right now, I'll take some callers if y'all want to take callers till we get that 300 likes. Let's get some callers in. What do y'all think? What do you think? You think I'm reaching here? You think me and Michael is just stretching and reaching? What do y'all think? Red Pill getting ready to drop the bomb on this shit right here. Real talk. Call in. You see the number right there.
Call from unknown caller.
Peace and Black Power, family. What's your name and where you calling from?
Hey, this is Donnell. I'm a student at Philadelphia.
All right, come on, Donnell. Bring some energy. Wake up, brother. Wake up. Put the weed down. Put the weed down, brother. Get the smoke out you and let's get it in, brother.
My thing is this. As a black person, it's sad to see a black figure die like that.
I agree.
In the eyes of, you know, as a kid, because I'm 25, I'm like, you know, I followed the kid's music, and when I heard the news yesterday, it was just, to me, it was kind of suspicious, because every time a young black brother tries to make a difference in the community, he's always cut down short.
Right, I agree, brother.
It's a shame that, you know, it's a shame that we have to go through that, but in the end, you know, we're slowly coming together as black people, as a community. You know, we need to actually come up with our own kind of system so that we can get out of this, you know, this white system that's been enforced on us for thousands of years, really.
Okay, I feel you, my brother.
Yeah,
thank
so
you.
that's pretty much all I'll say. Just, you know,
All right.
Yeah, thank you for letting me on, and
yes.
I hope that the black community, we could move forward and have our own system so that we won't have to hear about these tragic news and stuff. So.
Right. Okay. All right. I appreciate that, family. All right. Call in, family. This is your chance to get on. Let's get these 300 likes, family, so I can start the red pill. If it get too late, I'm going to bed. If we can't get 300 likes, then I don't need to play the video. We got 748 people in the building, family. Damn.
Call from unknown caller.
Peace and Black Power, family. What's your name and where you calling from?
What's up, man? What's up, Sarnetta?
What's happening, brother? Talk to me.
Yeah, man, this X thing is crazy, man. Actually, I used to work with X. I'm one of his producers. I used to work with him way back in the day.
Okay.
About a year ago.
All right.
And man, I got to say, man, this brother, he was conscious from the get-go, man. It is evidence that he looked at your videos, but I don't think he was conscious speculation in particular.
Okay. All right. That's peace, brother. If it's not, come on out, conscious speculation.
He was into your videos, so I could say that he was into your videos.
Wow.
Man.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate that, man. All right. Peace, brother.
All right, man. Keep doing your thing.
Yes, sir.
All right.
All right. We got the 300 likes. Plus.
Caller. Okay. I've sent the caller's voicemail. Goodbye.
All right. So let's get into the red pill. Red pill getting ready to drop that bomb. Michael Edwards, you want to call in before I get to the red pill? Talk to me.
From unknown caller.
Peace and Black Power, family. What's your name and where you calling from?
Yo, Sarnetta, man, shout out to you. I'm calling from Miami, Florida.
Oh, man, right out there where he got killed at, brother. What's happening?
Definitely that, man. You know what I'm saying? My name is Solomon, and earlier, you know what I'm saying, with Loaded Lux, I was watching that. And just to let you know, like, you know, the brother was conscious. Down in South Florida, similar to New York as well. You know,
right.
A lot of these kids, they're going through this hopelessness.
Right.
You know, and you have this thing, this cities like Chicago, Philly, New York, you know what I'm saying, Miami, these kids are, you know, like Red Pill be dropping on as well, you know, that with birth from that Chief Keef thing. You know what I'm saying, everything that's going on with us.
Right, right, that's right.
But, you know, this, as Lotus Lux put perfectly, he was one of these guys that was trying to make the turn and was trying to, you know what I'm saying, really say, hey, man, you know, look, in Broward County, where he's from, they have laws and mandates to give out food against the homeless. You know,
look at that. Look at that.
He was trying to get out there and affect, you know what I'm saying, those people. Down here, it's rampant, it's wild. They smoking flocka, they smoking Molly. It's just their souls, and you can see it in them. They just so hopeless in their generation. So to see a guy like this that clearly, and a lot of young brothers down here, they know of the conscious community, they know about your channel, and what you guys are doing is so much. I feel the Duke is down here. A lot of other brothers, you know what I'm saying, there is a conscious wave moving through South Florida. But, you know, I just know it came from that hopelessness. So how he had it, or how this is being displayed, is just fishy. Everybody down here knows it, where he was at. You know, he was at a local motorcycle shop. But if you notice the video, the gate was locked at the video. There's things been posted on Instagram of him coming out the office. No one trying to resuscitate the young brother. No, and people just reporting him virally.
Right.
You don't see any shell cases on the ground, no blood. It looks like the soul was already out of the body. You know what I'm saying? So for a guy like this that was a street kid, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, stay tuned for Red Pill. Red Pill gonna go in on this, brother. Watch.
I am Sarnetta. I'm gonna tune back in, but just shout out to you and just the whole family. We appreciate you, what you do. We need it as a people and the collective. You know what I'm saying? And you just a light worker, man. So no matter what nobody can say about you, the work got to add up, man. And the work you do on a daily basis, appreciate it. But this is epic, and we're living history right now. And you'll definitely agree with your statement that this is the Tupac of this generation, and I believe it's going to be remembered like that.
Thank you, brother.
You know, back to what I know Red Pill going to get that spill. You know what I'm saying? Because he's been leading up to this. This is what he's been talking about constantly. So, you know what I'm saying? It's just a brother on that stage needs to get it out. And I just pray all the listeners listen with clarity and don't make, and like you always advocate, you know what I'm saying, just the art of listening. It's going to be important for this particular topic because this kid affected millions of people. and
that's
these kids
right
down here and everywhere are really hurt by this.
Yeah, man. See, that's what they don't understand. That's what they don't understand, because I keep seeing them say, Sarnetta, he ain't nowhere near Tupac. But guess who's saying that? It's the old heads that's saying that. Because, see, he's out of your realm. I just told you it's a big generation gap. If you got brothers and sisters out there that's youth, that's young men willing to die behind what he's saying or because of him, then what does that tell you? Ain't nobody was willing to die for Tupac. You see? But they willing to die for this dude, man. Not only that, he's seen the influence that he had, and he said, you know what? I got to make a 360 because I'm the voice of the people right now. And he did his best to make that 360-degree turnaround, and he got shot down in his life. And so doing that, that's real talk, man, whether y'all want to accept it or not. But we niggas, not us, but the niggas out there, they always want to tear down each other. It's easy to do that. So go ahead and tear it down, nigga. Go ahead, brother.
Exactly. And when you put it in that level of, you'll say it's simple as, and you know, and to say that, it's just to say this. You have the hottest rapper in the game, or if not the world, being that Tekashi 6ix9ine. And this is the guy who everybody's trolling, chasing around, the #1 troll. Right. 6ix9ine. But this was the brother that was in Tekashi 6ix9ine's ear that could have hopefully sparked something bigger to say, hey, we need to change up. There's a bigger picture to all this. This is what's going on. And you know what I'm saying? This brother right here was trying to get out of contracts. His best friend was another well-known rapper, Kodak Black. So all these guys was guys that was coming out of poverty, breaking out of their community, being able to travel around the world, see the different conditions in Harlem or in the Bronx versus, you know what I'm saying, oh, these same things are going on in Miami. These same things are going on in Chicago. Connecting the dots at his young age, but he was doing it the wise way. He was taking the conscious route. You know what I'm saying? He was activating consciousness for those people. And when you look at those posts that those young people are saying, this guy was saving lives because he battled with depression and different things like that. So for now, I just hope that Tekashi 6ix9ine, you know, really takes heed that your voice is powerful, and you having the New York platform and the global platform now makes it that much more powerful, that you got to really mind what you're saying right now, because no matter what, you got too many players watching, and the music is an instrument like Red Pill always talks about. It's an instrument that can teach, help, heal, and destroy the people right now. Right. And that's exactly what we're witnessing, Sarnetta.
Thank you, my brother.
It's a shame, man.
Appreciate it. Thanks a lot. Peace.
Appreciate it.
All right, real quick, family, before I bring on Michael Edwards, I always say that there is an art to listening. You are some dumb, stupid, evil, wicked Negroes. Some Negro that I just blocked, threw his ass, kicked his ass out, threw him on his head out of my chat. I threw his ass out like, you know how the bouncers come and throw your ass out the bar. That's what I just did to this Negro. He gets up in here and say, Sarnetta, I have lost all respect for you. How dare you compare him to